The interrogation chamber of the Zarathi mothership was designed to break minds. Walls that shifted between scorching heat and Arctic cold. Gravity that fluctuated from crushing weight to nauseating weightlessness. Sounds that bypassed the ears to scratch directly at sanity. In 3 centuries of conquest, no species had lasted more than 6 hours. The human had been sitting there for 47. Commander Vesktar studied the prisoner through the observation port, his forearms trembling with exhaustion. The human, a maintenance engineer named David Park, according to his captured credentials, sat cross-legged on the chamber floor, eyes closed, breathing steady. No screams, no pleas, no movement except the gentle rise and fall of his chest. Increase the neural disruptors, Vesktar ordered, his voice cracking. Sir, they're already at maximum. Any higher will damage our own equipment. Then cycle the atmosphere. Methane, chlorine. See how he enjoys breathing poison. The technician's tentacles hesitated over the controls. Commander, that's our 34th atmospheric combination. He hasn't even opened his eyes. Vesktar slammed a fist against the console. They'd captured this human after his freighter had stumbled into their classified staging area. Standard procedure demanded information extraction before execution. The location of Earth's defense grids, fleet positions, supply routes. Surely a mere maintenance engineer would break quickly. But the human just sat there. Commander, whispered Sub-Lieutenant Kexel. The crew is unsettled. They're saying he's not natural. That humans have some kind of immunity we didn't know about. Nonsense. Increase the... Sir. The interruption came from the medical officer, whose pale coloration indicated extreme distress. I've been analyzing his vitals. His heartbeat hasn't changed. His neural patterns show no stress. It's as if he's not even aware of what we're doing to him. That's when they heard it. A low, rhythmic sound coming from the chamber speakers. The human was humming, some kind of melody, barely audible but undeniably there. He's mocking us, Vesktar snarled. I'll go in there myself and... No! Kexal grabbed his commander's arm. A breach of protocol punishable by death. Sir, please. Something's wrong. Look at the others. Vesktar turned to see his bridge crew. Hardened torturers, all beings who had broken the minds of warriors and saints alike. They were backing away from their stations. Eye stalks retracted in primal fear. What is that sound? One whispered. It's in my head. Make it stop. The humming continued, simple and rhythmic, like a heartbeat, like the pulse of something vast and patient and utterly inhuman. Sir, the medical officer's voice broke entirely. I've cross-referenced the melody. It's counting. In binary. He's been counting since we put him in there. Counting? Counting what? Seconds, sir. He's counted every second of the last 47 hours. Perfectly. Without error. While enduring everything we've done to him. The implications hit the bridge crew like a physical blow. No mind could maintain such precision under torture. No organic brain could compartmentalize so completely. Unless... He's not trying to resist, Kexel breathed. He's demonstrating. Showing us what humans can do when they simply choose not to feel. The humming stopped. In the sudden silence, David Park opened his eyes and looked directly at the observation port. He couldn't possibly see through the one-way barrier, but every being in that room felt his gaze like ice in their souls. He smiled. 50 hours, he said conversationally, his voice clear through the speakers. That's how long my daughter's piano recital was delayed, because your fleet blocked civilian traffic lanes. You made me miss her first concert. He stood up, stretching casually as if rising from meditation. Did you think pain would break me? I've held my wife's hand through 30 hours of labor. Did you think discomfort would crack my will? I've worked 40-hour shifts in asteroid mines where a suit breach meant death. Did you think isolation would destroy my mind? I've spent months alone in deep space, with nothing but my thoughts and the job that needed doing. The Zarathi crew was backing toward the exits now, predator instincts screaming that they were suddenly prey. But making me miss my little girl's recital? David's smile never wavered. That requires a response. Every screen in the command center flickered. Zarathi military encryption, unbreakable for 1,000 years, dissolved like mist. Earth knew everything. Fleet positions, access codes, invasion plans, all transmitted in the space of a heartbeat. How? Vesktar whimpered. David tapped his temple. Neural implant. Standard issue for maintenance engineers working near hostile space. Recorded everything, transmitted it the moment you brought me aboard. Your torture chamber? It doesn't block quantum entanglement. Nothing does. The proximity alarms began screaming. Human dreadnoughts, hundreds of them, dropping out of hyperspace in perfect attack formation. Please. Vesktar fell to his knees. We didn't know. We'll leave. We'll never come back. Please. David sat back down, resuming his meditation pose. I'm just a maintenance engineer. I fix things that are broken. He closed his eyes. Your invasion fleet appears to be broken. Don't worry. We'll fix that. Outside, the human fleet opened fire, and David Park sat there, humming his daughter's favorite lullaby, while the Zarathi Empire learned why humans were the only species in the galaxy that treated torture as an inconvenience. Because when you've survived your own existence, everything else is just background noise.